I fell for it again. For the fourth time. They got me again. All I heard all week long was, you know, you got to make it through the first 3 episodes of Andor because episode 4 is going to change Star Wars. Well, I got through episode 1, 2, and 3. Fell asleep on all 3 of them. I put on episode 4. And guess what happened? I fell asleep. This is the most boring show. Is there a competition inside of Disney to see who could be worse? She-Hulk or Andor? Now, I'm still hoping that Andor turns it around. But right now, it's just a bore. I was watching the episode, and I see this chick in a white Imperial outfit who looks really bitchy, who looks like she can't stand the guy that's standing next to her. She wants his job. She's only got, I don't know. I don't even know what it was. 3-star systems. He's got 7-star systems, and she's mad about that because he's got more than her. And then I passed out. I could not keep my eyes open. And then I wake up, and there's another one. They look almost exactly the same. I later come to find out that's Mon Mothma, because I didn't remember what she looked like from Rogue One. And guess what? She's bitchy too. She's don't sit him at my. You didn't tell me that the dinner was tonight. And the dude's like, I put it in your calendar. I almost got the feeling like they never talked to one another. So he put it in the calendar to remind her. She didn't look at her calendar, and now it's his fault. I just don't understand what they're doing with this show. So previously on a bore, I guess we fell asleep. So we got the dudes looking for Cassian last week. This was the only cool dude, the big rotundo guy with the accent. I liked him. I can almost see it in his face as I've read the entire script. Take that blaster and put me out of my misery. I was once great in Marvel. Now look at me. So these guys, they're going through hyperspace, trying to get, he's still trying to talk Andor into helping him out. But Andor doesn't want to do it because he's a selfish little brat. And there's got to be something somewhere that brings him into the fold. Because I watched a little bit of Rogue One last night to remind myself. And in Rogue One, he was pretty cool. He was tough. Didn't take crap from anybody. But here he's all for himself. So we go to this scene, and they're all trying to figure out, you know, what we're gonna do, and everybody's reporting in. It's kind of like a James Bond Spectre scene here, with all the bad guys at the table. I'm expecting the guy in the middle there to have a row of buttons that when he presses it, the seats fold back and they fall down into the trash compactor, like in Austin Powers. And then this one, she just wants control of everybody because she knows better. That... she just wanted everybody else's land. Everything that everybody was in charge of, she wanted it. So now Andor and this other dude, they go land on this planet, and looks like they're, you know, he's gonna try and get them to join the clan. Not the clan, join a clan, and I guess they're, I guess they're wannabe rebels, because the Rebel Alliance I don't think is formed yet. So they go down and they meet. I'm guessing this is leftover costumes from the Rings of Power, because these could be Harfoots. All they need is some twigs in the hair. They got braids and nobody's washed. And then I guess I was out as soon as they landed here and met up with the Harfoots. I must have passed out because I don't remember any of this. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I guess. I can't believe I said that. I have to put it on again. So my two favorite characters, the guy on the left and the guy in the middle. I don't know what they're doing here. So then I guess we have Andor and goes off and with the Harfoots, and they're going to train him or see if he's loyal or something. I have to figure that out. And back we come to this one who always attacking the men. And then we go back to the Harfoots and Andor, freshly shaved. So I can't exactly remember where I woke up. I think... Oh, that's right. He goes to see his mother. Doesn't he go to see his mother? I think I woke up for a second. He went to see his mom. It's nice that the rebel Harfoots have AK-47s. I guess that's where part of Obama's Fast and Furious went, was to wherever this planet is and given to the rebels. But I guess I shouldn't say that. Let's not get political. So he goes to see his mom, and from what I remember, his mom slapped him in the face. And then we go here, and then I can't tell if this is. I fell asleep. I don't know if he's a twin or if he's the actual Stellan Skarsgård from the ship and he just left Andor on the planet with the Harfoots and hobbits, because he's got white hair and he's wearing gloves. You know what? I can't even. I guess it's really hard when you fall asleep on a show to try and review it, and you don't even want to go back to watch it because it's so boring. Oh, he's Clem Cadiddlehopper. Let me know in the comments if you know who Clem Cadiddlehopper is. Lieutenant. I don't get it. So now they have models, 2-scale models. This is like this is. I don't know. I don't get what this show is about. So she's the only one that sees the possible rebellion coming. Because she's the one that's smart enough to read between the lines, and so she's trying to tell everybody that a rebel alliance is forming, but the dudes are too stupid to figure it out on their own, and they don't see it coming. And my gosh, that was it. Nothing happened. Again. Nothing happened. It's like I watched today. Critical Drinker had a Ask the Drinker square up with his fans and followers, and I asked a question on there as pertaining to She-Hulk. Do you think the people who are writing this show are of the age that grew up watching TV in the 90s? And when Seinfeld was on, they literally bought into the storyline that the show was about nothing. Is that what it is? Are all these writers in these writers' rooms, are they thinking that all we have to do is just mimic Seinfeld and just put stuff on the screen? It's a show about nothing. Look how good Seinfeld did. It was a show about nothing. And now they're taking that literally and turning it into She-Hulk and Star Wars. Let's just say Marvel and Star Wars, because I didn't make it through Moon Knight. It took me four or five, and I don't even think I finished it yet. Shang-Chi, I haven't finished that. Doctor Strange, I haven't finished that. Ms. Marvel hasn't even hit my playlist once. Moon Knight, I think I got through two or three episodes before I was like, what huh? I don't get it. Thor, I got about 15 minutes into Thor and thought to myself, my gosh, this is made for 10-year-olds. With Thor doing the splits, I couldn't get back. I couldn't get past the beginning of Thor. I turned it. It was just too stupid. too stupid. And you say, well, you know, it is a comic book movie and, you know, it's not made for adults. Well, let me tell you something, you know, Marvel can be made for adults. Look at the Infinity Saga. It had its moments where it was childish and childlike and appealed to children, but overall it was an adult entertainment. Not adult entertainment, but entertainment for grown-ups. Do you think kids understood the political background of Captain America, the Winter Soldier, of what was happening with the ships and, you know, and taking them down and assassinating people and it's, I don't know. I'm going to give it another chance. I'll watch it again. Put it on next week when it's on. I've punched out of She-Hulk. I watched two episodes, 3 maybe. As soon as I saw the twerking, I was like, okay, this isn't for me, which is what they said. This isn't for white males. So guess what? If it's not for me, I'm not going to watch it. And Andor and Star Wars is going that way too. Because I saw a tweet from, I guess, Tony Gilroy, who said Mon Mothma is a Nancy Pelosi political figure. And the first thing I thought to myself was, oh, okay, is her husband doing insider trading? And when is she going to get drunk and make a speech? That was the first thing I thought of. Why would you say that your character that goes along and becomes one of the main leaders from the beginning of the Senate in the prequel series all the way through to Return of the Jedi, Mon Mothma was there, and you're going to say she's a Nancy Pelosi type of character, political figure of Nancy Pelosi's. So is she going to kneel? I'm waiting for the episode where she's making a speech in front of the Imperial Senate with a bottle of hooch. Can't put 2 words together without slurring them. All right, that's enough. I'm getting myself annoyed. Thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, I really appreciate it. Click like and subscribe. If you didn't like what you see, what you heard today, I thank you for watching this far. Good luck if you're going to continue watching Star Wars and watching this Andor. I should make that my thumbnail. Star Wars, a bore. Yeah, that'll be my thumbnail for this. So have a good night. We will talk to you next time. Don't forget, coming up is the Retro Expo in November, and we have the Fan Festival in Fort Worth, Texas. We will be there checking out some of the cosplayers, walking around, checking out the vendors, and we will be broadcasting live from the Fan Festival coming up. Actually, it's 2 weekends from now, so we'll check you out then. Have a good one, everybody. Really appreciate your time. Time is important, and if you spent a little bit of time here today watching this garbage, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me how I could make it better. Tell me to quit. Whatever you want to do, put it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk to you next time.